I'm going to try to make this not long, but I got a little story time. And I know y'all family now because I just be coming on here looking like whatever, but it's totally fine. We done been past that point. So listen to what your sister got to say. I'm in Sam's Club the other day. I had a taste for their rotisserie chicken. So I'm like, all right, y'all. I pack up the littles. I'm like, all right, y'all, come on. Let's go to Sam's Club. Let's take a ride and go get a couple things from Sam's. But I honestly only wanted to get one thing. Get the chicken, check out, and then I look at the cafe. I'm like, I got a little change left over. Let me get them a hot dog or a pizza or icy or something. My 5-year-old sits down at the table with my phone and starts watching YouTube or playing a game or something while I'm in the other line with my youngest. And but what I didn't know was that the employee came over and was like, "Oh, you can't make your order over here. You can't pay for your order over here. They no longer have registers at the cafe. You got to go do it at the regular checkout line." So I had to get out of that line and get back in the other line that I was just in. Not even thinking about the phone, not even making sure he has everything that he needs. My 5-year-old, I'm like, all right, y'all, come on, we got to go back over here to get the stuff. I get in line, and the lady behind me is like kind of taking glances at me and the boys. And at this point, I'm pretty much irritated, overwhelmed, a little overstimulated. So I'm like taking my time with like how I look at people, how I respond, just trying to calm down as all of this is going on because the store was pretty busy, and I just wanted to be in and out, right? But I could see that she's taking some glances at us, so I tap into self control because I do not want what I'm feeling to for anybody else to have to reap what I'm feeling because that's not their fault. So I'm checking myself in this line, right? Because you know sometimes how we are, if we irritated or feel some type of way, we might mug or be like, a little short fused. So I'm like, I'm conducting myself in a very good manner because I'm like, I don't know what she might be looking at us about or anyone else for that matter. So I'm trying to get myself together at this point. So I get up at the top of the register and I realize I do not have my phone. I'm paying for the stuff with my phone, but I'm looking. I ask baby boy, I'm like, where's the phone? So he got this like scared look on his face, like, I forgot to pick it up. I left it on the table. So now we go on a hunt to find the phone. I said, you could take this lady behind me because we got to go look for the phone. She says, well, if you lost your phone, go up to the front desk. They might have it there. That's where they take everything that people might have lost or left behind. I didn't even realize that the lady behind me had already got checked out, already got her stuff because then she was on the other side of me. And she gets my attention and she was like, did you get everything that you needed? And I was like, well, I couldn't find my phone. I was trying to get them something. And she was like, well, what are you trying to get them? I said, I was trying to get them a hot dog combo, something like that, something small. And she was like, oh, okay, come on, I'm going to get it for you. In that moment, my eyes started to water. I didn't even know if I had enough to get their stuff. Stuff has been a bit tight, and I was going to check my phone to see. I couldn't even do anything because I really didn't have the phone. But when she said that, I almost wanted to boohoo cry. Like, she gave me a hug and she was like, God bless you. I said, God bless you as well. Thank you so much. And we didn't even go get the phone at first. We just went and got their food. And I was just in awe. And the only thing I could think of was that scripture, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't know it verbatim, but watch out how you entertain strangers because you don't know if you are entertaining an angel. You don't know. You don't know who you're entertaining, so watch how you conduct yourself in public. Just might be entertaining angels unaware. And it might have just been $3, but it meant the world to me. In that one chaotic moment, it was like God had somebody watching me to help. God's watching all the time, but he had somebody He knew that all of that was going to happen. And he had us stay longer because he said, my child is in trouble a little bit, so I need to have somebody on standby right behind her. She was right behind me in the line. To think that he knew all of that before it even happened. He knew about the solution and the problem way before anything happened. So I don't know if you might be going through something. I don't know if you are waiting for God to step in. You don't know if he's hearing you or hearing your cries. You've been going through something for a long time. And again, it was just $3, but it doesn't matter. I didn't even utter anything. He answers the thoughts as well. Let this be encouragement to you. Let this build your faith up that help is on the way. Just hold on because help is on the way. You have no idea who's watching you. Everybody that's watching you is not coming to harm you. They're coming to help, and help is on the way. They've just been watching. They've just been seeing. And you don't know what God is speaking into their vessel about you at that moment as they're watching. So conduct yourself in public orderly. Have some self-control. Because you never know who God has on assignment. I love you.